GTEC for boss na or what GTEC no. And obi competition GTEC for say una de bia o say obi nya professor. O sorry o say obi nya doctor. We ka so professor was on tiase for professor no be kire adekudie ntia your professor. Obi ka say oye de ndie ya osidabi onyam uni masters. Papa we na yes ade no your friend no Mr. Japo. Now obi petition de Mr. Japo no GTEC ni say ono ankasa Japo ono on find the credentials me kire na on kire de man ye professor no. Because I guess you're a footballer. Obi to be friend of footballer. But you have to prove beyond reasonable doubt to say, oh yeah, professional footballer. And then will be a professional footballer from anybody who calls himself a footballer. And the same man, and Chebia, Debia no Janko for Kong, hey, whoa, for certificate to Tunchan, young Frau Dr. Bill, hey, whoa, you professor the free war, Menam GTEC boss, and there, your competition on one casa. The watchman is going to be watched. Now your petition, no. Obi petition say, "Oh, Mr. Japo, una ye director general. Ye pese u chirem wankasa ofro ho professor. Wankasa say we doctor. Wankasa chirem ye. Se ne ye ya wunya o professorship no. Na ekwan be so na ofanya ye because yet ya. Na ye nya professors o kroma papa we ka say, so omo ye professor for kra, omo nchire beyond reasonable doubt. The man chire some ye professors. And yet just a man for be chire and say, "Oh, I have this. I have been to school here." Or say it is not enough, Papa we. That is what he told Ghana for. Or say it is not enough. Show more to prove say inti Ghana or sorry, you doctor ni free so, you professorship ni free so. Wo Papa we only your friend Mr. Japo. Now recently na obi petition on Wankasani office GTEC. Somebody petitioned his own office. Na nipa ni petition ya nipa ni busa simple questions. And those questions, you know, the person was expecting Mr. Japo to just be man enough and prove to Ghana for say, Sibia or namna or yes, when your professor, menam ya GTEC boss, or professorship no enya legitimate if we say, even though wako school and went to man said the reason why tell your professor, Papa we yes, I do Ghana hand and kroma and or embarrassing kofo gun kofo ni masi. Now, petition by say or no so. Send ya obey professor. Send ya obey position na udino. On chile munchile yemfa engineer swamra. As simple as that. Now this is the petition. Request for information on the academic credentials and professorial appointment of Professor Ahmed Japo Abdullah, Director General of GTEC, sorry. So we have petition heading now or see. Request for information on the academic credentials, that is one. And professorial appointment of Professor Ahmed Japo Abdullah, Director General, GTEC. The petition was specific on some things. Now, so I petition him no mubusa to tell this man say on share say or no so no. And he said the professorship different in same. Pursuant to the Rights to Information Act 2019, Act 989, I respectfully submit this request for information regarding the academic credentials of Professor Ahmed Japo Abdullah, the current Director General of the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission, that is GTEC. Petition question say, this request is made in the public interest, guided by the principles of transparency, accountability, and integrity expected of leadership in Ghana's tertiary education sector. Specifically, I seek information on the following. Information bena petitioner no ACK. 1. They say Ghana grow ebo. Bibia game. Bibia fake. Ghana azam for nkwa. Doctorate, professor, de. Nipa be break Ghana kure and Japo we Ghana kure ne achi no. Inti nipa no petition eye GTEC Japo no ye Director General. Now, read nyama na obusa ne point 1. The type and title of his terminal academic degree, or say the type and title of his terminal academic degree. That is one. Terminal academic degree. Type. Secondly, Nipane se obese obusano. The awarding institution. Awarding institution. Eye school kra omode sade ema eye den eye Mr. Japo. 3. Clarification as to whether his promotion to the rank of professor occurred while he was a faculty member at the University of Education, Winneba, or during his secondment to GTEC. And here, 3. Yes. Point, and here 4. No, point number 3, no, say, and very important. The publications he submitted, point number 3, or say the publications he submitted for the promotion to the rank of associate professor. Publications he submitted. The publications he submitted for the promotion to the rank of associate professor. The petitioner was specific on some things. Ope submissions, ope publications, ope things like type and title of terminal education or academics. Obusa about institutions that awarded those credentials. Na enye vague, sir. He trimmed it to specific things na ohia to prove to us to say Mr. Japo is legitimately or ye a legitimate professor. Otigana and na we kasa also nya professor. Gene title ogun kofu edi masero ende trap na chibela mame. Point 5. Any official records, correspondence, or CV on the file with GTEC that confirms these academic credentials. It was say GTEC for no so enko omu document omu records him. Document be a woman ebetumi prove in the first, second, third, fourth point in no. He is waiting to see. Now here today, the head of GTEC, Professor Japo, the director, Onona and Ghana, Oba, also wonya professor, wonya doctor, wo the animentiasie, school ban akoye, na den a chess or a professor. Some for crab a catches on your professor, omo credential be also on tiasie, nipan improve beyond. Because we'll be able to my professor, over to my associate professor, over to my professor. I know sometimes the original students say, oh, we are Professor Matthias, but show me the amount of your professorship. No, also we say Japo doesn't just ask for certifications; he asked for a lot of work that was put into making you get those certifications. And no questions, Ribina petitioner was asking the work that he put in to call himself a professor today. There's a difference between you showing your CV and you showing the works that you did to make you get that professorship title. And that was what the petitioner was seeking or is seeking. Now, Yambusa, this man has responded today. And I'm a great. Because, okay, this man has responded. He is the Director General of GTEC. And a letter we have a canon, sir. And at the end of the day, though, Onwangasa answer the questions. Onwangasa answer the questions from letter na petitioner Unyana. Let's go see the answers he himself gave to Yeni Ghana for. That from Monday, so we'll be in front of Professor Ogana, we will see. And if he has that mandate to tell anybody that that person is a professor or a doctor or whatever, whoever is, now, the news publication no is simple. Mamem chiro the letter no the ochro in response to a petition. And Friday we are not rushing through anything. Koma no pedokono rough. Mr. P say ekuecha sobolo no na I keki a freezy dan ana ohu say na light ni wo sobolo na ekute ekuecha no na freezy na keki into nya sobolo no wan abra light ni wo ekuecha de e be dissect ekuecha baby obi on twa me ekuecha sobolo na ekuta no na freezy na ice wom na e din ekuecha so ka che say light ni wo sobolo bo into sa sobolo bo nya de wan ekuecha de be na asem so oso awagimi onyina na obodam e be ka na asem. Now let's read the response from Director General of GTEC. Now, all responding a petition, no, the petitioner asked some simple, straightforward, specific questions. And we expect the professor knowing everything. The man who has been disbanding people and going after people and saying people don't deserve to be called professors, no, we were expecting him to be raw. And when I say raw, give every nitty-gritty answer so that we will know, okay, then you are qualified to question anyone's professorship, doctorate, or whatever they call it. Now, the response in here, and as you can see, letter no, and the what screen is so no. Oshe reference number now HA42-1-01. PO Box MB28 Accra, Ghana Tertiary Education Commission, 24th of October 2025. In the end, and releases our statement we. All right. Now, I'm going to any answers no. Requests for information on the academic credentials and professional appointment. Professorial appointment of Professor Ahmed Japo Abdullah, Director General of GTEC. Inti on the head of GTEC, and ye de petition abreno, and all responding to petition the woman in the petition the woman. The attention of the Director General has been drawn to a petition addressed to the chairman of the governing board of the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission, GTEC, requesting information on the academic credentials and professorial appointment of the Director General of GTEC, Professor Ahmed Japo Abdullah. While the Director General will provide this information, while the Director General will provide this information to the chairman of the governing board, the following is expected to address your concerns. So as we speak, the concerns of the petitioner, as we speak, the Director General has not provided it to the board. This is what the administrative job now, or GTEC now, or leading, or no CV na or and no but the detailed questions and the kind of things that petitioner as they write this letter, or when they were writing this letter or releasing this letter, Professor Japo, so-called GTEC General Director, he had not provided the most important information we as Ghanaians need into while the director will into your director didn't provide it, while he will provide, meaning what they are giving to us is not what we are asking for. While the director will provide the information to the chairman of the governing board, the following is expected to address your concern. 1. Professor Japo Abdullah holds a Bachelor of Arts degree, first class honors, from the University of Ghana between 1998 and 2001. Vague. This is something you can find on anybody's CV or resume. B. He has the Master of Arts in International Affairs from the Ohio University, USA, from 2003 to 2005. Vague. Basically, what they are telling us, a resume. Okay. 3. Professor Japo also holds a Doctor of Education degree. That's the terminal degree in curriculum and instruction. This degree was awarded by the West Virginia University, USA, from 2005 to 2009. So far, the only answer he has given, the only question he has answered, number 3. Because the person was asking, the terminal credentials, which institution the man, so the point 3, he has been able to give us. So it is on his CV. Point 4. Finally, he has a postgraduate diploma in teaching and learning in higher education from the University of Education, Winneba, from 2016 to 2017. The specific question that was asked about whether he received the professorship before or after being involved with the school wasn't really answered. This is vague, right? Now, Oba Asiawa, regarding his career progression, Professor Ahmed Japo Abdullahi was 1. Lecturer, University of Education, Winneba, 2010 to 2014. Senior lecturer, UEW, 2014 to 2017. 3rd, Associate Professor, UEW, 2017, or your Associate Professor from 2017 to date, or the whole Associate Professor. Okay. 4, Deputy Director General, GTEC, 2020 to 2023. 5, Acting Director General, 2023 to 2024. And 6, Director General, 2024 to 2025. 2024 present. All right. Now, so far, they have answered only one question. Petition and questions are Obusano. This professor has not still submitted the detailed answers to the board for them to give to us. So far, what you are seeing here is the resume on paper. The resume or the benya sa position ojinano, but it is not the detailed qualification. Nyoma or etumidi nya the professorship and now whatever position ekutano. So the petitioner was asking, so we see and the obo Bayern Munich. Den na kobo Bayern Munich. Untimi ka say o na me footballer or Ghana na minya Bayern Munich. You need to prove to them team we na minya card A. Me bo Fankoba na me kobo Ash Gold. Me bo Ash Gold we no and me bo under 17 esia how you can attack. Me see how you can attack na me kobo trials or Man City. Now me call Man City this no the experience of minya to work under pressure as a striker. So I was taught how to position myself. You are giving a summary of the way, but inside, you are detailing the and a striker for Bayern Munich. But what this man is doing is just showing us a resume. He is not telling us exactly what he did for him to earn his professorship. He's evading the question. He's just giving you his CV. But on some man way, anytime be our workers obinya professor, obinya doctor, nani panika se miko school or say it is not enough. But what he's doing is the same. He's not telling us the schools he went to and where he went to school. He's not telling us basically how he became a professor. Because you can't just become a professor. It's not just enrolling in a school and after finishing your PhD or whatever. You have to do something to become a professor. And what are those things? Now, let's go to the second page of the response to the petition. Japo. This is the second page of his response. Now, your second page, because Onimsa Ghana for Enkai last one, no. The last one, Onimsa Ghana for Enkai. And they are not going to read the last part of the response. Now, we'll read the last part of the response now. Or say, please, regarding his publications, please, regarding Japo's publications for promotion, GTEC was not involved in that process. And what we are talking about, before you become an associate professor or whatever professor you can be, you know, your publications will make you whether you are a professor or an associate professor. But almost when it comes to the Juma or publications or Troy, the Amamia would say, sir, the publications, you know, he deserved to be an associate professor or a professor. No? Almost say, GTEC, they were not involved in that. What is Japo hiding? Japo doesn't want you to see the thesis he wrote. He knows that the thesis is not true, you know, it will never qualify him to become an associate professor. Because so we read a petition now. When you read the petition, there's something here I want to show you. You see, when you read the petitioner was very tactical about something. And the part now, not petition, no answers pano. Any official records, correspondence, or CV on file. But so over point 3 now, petitioner can say the publications he submitted for the promotion to the rank of associate professor. Because obu obetumenya professorship na on your publications bia, and the publications no eno na ebe ready edian who say you deserve to be a professor. Oh, this publication really helped this institution. We were on a project. Through your publication, some things that we were not even finding answers to, we were. And then a mawunya sa edge, you know, to become professor. But the point 3, no, this Japo guy knows that the publication or the Babontinia, we will all know he does not deserve to be an associate professor. Japo is not supposed to be the head of GTEC. He does not have any rights. He does not have any right to tell anybody that the person is not a professor, because he could not even tell us. It is already Omwankasa response, you know, which he made his deputy sign. So eye omo letter na omo de respond eye petition na ana petition na. Japo nipa or sign is a letter ni ye den. Mami enlarge in chiro or say, please regarding his publications, please. Regarding Japo's publications for promotions, what promotion? The only promotion we are talking about is him being an associate professor. So the publication that made him an associate professor, no, GTEC said they were not involved. Who was involved? Now, who really let Aluka say, oh, nipa sign here. Acting Director, Corporate Affairs for Director General. Letter na petitioner by no. Ono no na ye petitioner afa no hono. O man acting as sign man no. The acting director signed for him. Corporate Affairs signed for him. This man is corrupt. How can somebody petition your institution and then you tell somebody to sign for you? It means this letter was drafted by Japo himself. But you see, I don't want us to push too much. We want to ask Japo, why is he refusing to provide the publications? Emma and the other friend who said, or your associate professor. He's a liar. This man. Nobody in Ghana should take this man serious. He's a liar. He is not a real professor. He's a liar. On Kanokre. He is just there to destroy people. Better credentials. He wants to destroy them. That is what this man is doing. And if he wants to prove to Ghanaians to say he is not a fake professor, and then the professorship say associate, you know, he needs to publish his publications. Because I remember Dr. Grace Ayensu, chairman, will say, you know what? The school that I was, baby, I'm sure on publications, you know, you can reach out and ask for the publications. And in fact, I can even get it for you. Other people, Ekachen say, we can get you our. Okay, I said, no. Do not even call yourself that. Today we are asking him, where are your publications that makes you an associate professor? You are telling us that GTEC is not involved. Now, if GTEC is not involved, why do you want to get involved in somebody's professorship? This man is a liar. Nobody should take him serious. He's just on a run to destroy people. Obetima koko to be a person oko. but he needs to provide us with the publication. Onim say publication bar, people will know he's dumb. He does not deserve to be an associate professor. The associate professor net done is a fake until he brings the publication. This man is a liar. We just want the PhD thesis, keke. Just the thesis. We want to read it. Sibia ebe hu se baumia, the thesis or try na emfa economics on today. The last time we spoke about it, Mahamudu Baumia also a economist no. The thesis na or try yes or the man be ye or doctorate in economics no. The thesis krampo emfa economy hon. The same man Japo, we are asking who PhD, who thesis no. We want to know. We just want to read the thesis. He's a liar. He's not a professor. And this is what we have been living with in Ghana. These are the liars who are destroying people's career. This guy never questioned Professor Adai's qualification. Mumuzani say, why hasn't he called Professor Adai to prove to Ghana for how he became a professor? This guy, he's a political snitch. And I'm warning the education minister. I know this guy. He has paid some people at the Ghana Education Service. It is alleged that he's paid some people at the Ghana Education Service about 300,000 to keep him at GTEC. I'm telling the education minister, look into it. Because if you don't look into it, you yourself, you go down with this man. Let's say, it has been alleged that he has paid about 300,000 to keep this position at the Ghana Education Service. I don't know about your ministry, but if you don't take action to look into this man, then this man is going to go down with you, the education minister. Because we can't have people like these walking around, checking people while they themselves, they are sitting in shit. This man, Japo, is a fake professor. Since it's our starting here, don't do this, don't do this. I have never seen him. I have never seen him question Professor Adai. We want you to tell Professor Adai to prove to us how he became a professor. On the namna oko after omwa NDC4 because he thinks he can do the foolish bidding for Baumia. You yourself, we don't care. Come out and tell us, show us your thesis. You are a liar. You, Japo. You can go to any court you want to go. Until you show us your PhD thesis, I will never stop calling you a liar. You are deceiving Ghanaians. Now, I'm done with this liar. When you kuma, and then Friday, I'm taking it easy.
So when you kuma, kokoda. So what you know when you kuma so coalition center, na kobo electoral commission for home by the MIA. So when you kuma, kokoda.